These are the best highlights from the matchup between Weibo and Ultra Prime during the 2024 LPL Summer Split.
A little bit. I think the most we saw was Tarzan taking away that Scuttle Crab at level 4. That was kind of it. And then Hacker gets the reset, get both sets of it.
One of these, and he does have the upgraded Q for if it's isolated, which it won't be hit. But if you can get one of these with a smite, 4 grubs will be really important.
I'll also note, oh, he just stole it away!
Steals 1, but he doesn't have smite for the second. Can Hacker stick around for a smite on the next one? Getting all 6 isn't the plan for Ultra Prime. Just getting 1 will be good enough for them, I think. But there's no smite on Tarzan. Breathe. Got it. Doesn't manage to ult him out of the pit, so Hacker does get the 1. You weren't expecting to get more than 1 or 2. Getting 1 and unlocking the might buff is important.
Also, really loves Hacker's positioning there. Fighting as Nidalee into grubs is really annoying because all those little mites block your spears. So if you're trying, wonderful.
First strike is a thing. So it
300
does mean that
gold,
Yokai,
baby.
So now the question is, how do Ultra Prime want to change beyond this? Niket's going forwards, doesn't catch Tarzan. Crisp has flash.
And Crisp has no spear and didn't get a chance to use the aftershock, so just dies to first blood to the Kha'Zix.
And once again, Niket
Be a little bit rough, especially when you've got a Kha'Zix at level 9. You cannot walk up as easy as
He's
Xiaohu.
maxed his Q and evolved his Q, so very good neutral objective damage. Tarzan can get a spear, can look for that pounce in. It might have to be a flip though.
For Niket, there's a teleport coming on in. Big damage onto Hacker, who does get a hold of the dragon but dies for it. Tarzan now trying to get out the back of the pit. Doggo gets a big chunk, but nothing more is light. Is low, but not dead. Xingqian into the back line. Scary, Crisp, likely to be burned to his namesake. Goes down, 2 kill back. Flash for the upheaval. Light is going to be snuffed out. Another upheaval onto Xiaohu. And the Skarner just comes in and brawls their way to...
It's nice. Doggo on the Ezreal just being a bit of a wave clear bot. Did have one other Ezreal game so far, and I wasn't that impressed. Had an awkward game. Now we see a bit of a fight in the topside river. Crisp is isolated. That kind of sucks.
I remember he's got opportunity. Nothing like the shield from that Edge of Night. That bit more damage available. Breathe coming from the back end of his Xiaohu. Not quite down to the Sigil amount of breathers here. But I'm not sure there's much breath to be given. His last one swiftly extinguished by Hacker.
Oh, and it's just as the Baron spawns as well.
Oh,
Tarzan, luckily he's alive. Now, we might see Weibo force mid lane turret, but when you have the isolated Kha'Zix damage onto the Baron, that's going to be powerful. Yokai might try and assassinate Light on the back end of this too. No, he's not going to be there in time. Yokai just holding the fort, and it's going to be mid lane turret down for Ultra Prime, but they take the Baron. Fantastic set of plays and skirmishes from them.
And this is with an Ezreal who's not notoriously the fastest Baron taker. Instead, you get...
versus Darius. He's done a great job. He has been the unsung hero. Doggo's out of position, has flash, has barrier, and an E. He's very much out of dodge. And that one attempt again, they use the Ash Arrow, use the Nautilus, and they can't find anything, and they're falling apart in the 1-3-1.
He has a flash, he has an E, and gets to buffer his way through the depth charge with an R as well. Crisp, continue to look, can't find it. The damage back at this point from an Ezreal at 2 items is pretty foul. And now Yokai on the flank looking for an ethereal chains onto Tarzan.
That's the first time. Doesn't stop the inhibitor going down. Dragon's now up. Ash Arrow is available, but there's no flash or engage from Nautilus. Yokai has been caught, though, has the flash.
Wait, Xiaohu looking for an angle. Doesn't really land it. Gets it onto the Skarner. Yokai taken low, but not down. Can teleport back in. Niket with a monster Magnet Storm gets 5. And they're all going into a mass grave. Ultra Prime. Go plus Ultra. Invert the name. Game 1 victory. Damn the odds. They are the better team in Game 1.
Oh, my word. Niket solidifying again his claim on the fact that he is just one of the best rookie supports we've seen in a while. Niket, fantastic engage, dies on the Nexus turret, but his job was done. Weibo, they didn't contest, they didn't fight, they fall by the wayside.
They finally take a moment to find and engage, and it is too little, it is too late, and Niket, again, this...
That Poppy could be so important at ejecting the Braum shield. I really think that you could have gone for a Skarner here if you wanted to have your traditional, calling them now, and you really want to get yourself a good start. We're getting a level 1, there's a Braum in a level 1, Braum Ash very strong. It's not like Leona can't do a lot of damage either. Spear hits onto Tarzan, gonna get forced out for now.
That's the Winter Spite after onto Breed, who ends up with the Permafrost coming on down. Pretty dangerous. Concussive blows, actually. I apologize.
Chris goes in.
Dangerous. The blast cone afterwards. Tarzan low, not dead. Hacker as well. Ignited, not down. Light flashing on forwards. And last order would do it. They will get first blood despite what looked like a phenomenal start for Ultra Prime. Doggo now having a flash. Breathe looking to jump back. Light so low. The barrier doing enough. Finally goes down. Braum value so high. Cannot get onto Crisp, who flashes on out. Another kill. Another rocket jump. Crisp low. Not dead. Another auto for Doggo. And despite what went wrong, a final auto. Winter's Bite. and a style point Q under the tower. 4 for 3, level 1.
2 minutes, 7 kills. You get this.
Been so focused about these early objectives. This time around, though, Tarzan will be here with level 6, I note.
Yeah, and let's see what's happening with the bot lane. Yeah, Hack has the pull off. And they're going in for an all-in on bot side. Braum passive, going to get procs onto Crisp. There is a flash on Doggo, not on Niket. He could just die here.
Yeah, Niket's in a dangerous position. Will try and stand forwards, will not make it happen. Doggo flashing away, needs to be afraid because Tarzan, with a flash and a twisted advance, may well leave Doggo to die.
Yeah, I think that Yokai maybe... I think Tarzan just flashes for this at the very best. He has that flash. Cleanse comes through. Q should be enough damage. Gonna be a little close.
A lot of burn with the Faded Ashes, I think. Oh, no, can't quite get it. Oh, the sapling afterwards. Gonna keep running, but he's gonna tag onto Guardian Shield and a bit of enough speed to get away.
1 minute left to get it. Folks, he's going to get it anyway. It's just for a moment where he's like, okay.
And to shout out another one.
Oh, didn't quite get... See,
out.
Right there. Actually...
What the arrow? Well, that's right, the javelin toss. I apologize. Flash on forward, pass a shot. Not quite there.
And Yokai jumps in and doesn't get stunned at first. All in towards the bot side now.
Chains of Corruption land. The doors up into that Glacial Fissure by some time. We'll get to back away. A little bit spicy in the bot lane as well.
It is, man, so close. Flash away from both these mid laners. Bomb on tower, though. We did say that there was a minute left to get those plates. And
NW says hello. I remember that particular catch in the Google all those years ago.
It's a 2.5D game. It doesn't quite have that Y-axis on it, the Z one. Okay, right, going towards the dragon. We have the Asher up again. Is going to hit onto Xiaohu.
But on the other side, Chris gets into the backline. Doggo at about a third, 2/3 HP after the sapling toss damage. Xiaohu down to about half. Winter's bites and concussive blows everywhere, though. Niket's Braum value is unreal. Yokai flashing on over with that W. Still dies to light. Who will stay alive? Just about an ember in the night for Weibo.
Oh, man.
Wait.
I think he's still going to be dead anyway. Qingtian, the rest of the queue, they know he's there.
Oh,
Who do they give it over to?
They give it to Haka.
They give it to Haka, who takes the last kill once again. Niket on the Braum, making the difference. The LDL run could be quite difficult. Not if Niket's hitting all of these Qs. We have Ash Arrow up again, and that's why I'm getting... I see 8 people on my screen. I see cooldowns up. I see potential of a fight. Herald has spawned. Here we go.
Solar Flare is a bit wide. Chains of Corruption are not, though. All out onto Light. Remember, he's got no summoners left, so he just dies. Yokai rooted up, taken low. There's Breather in the backline, but the Steadfast Presence runs out, so he gets to hop away. The passive again from Braum is just ridiculous.
Oh my word, Ultra Prime are making it happen. I have no idea how Breathe didn't get a kill into one person on the backline there, but because he doesn't, Light didn't have a great game on it in game 1. Doggo really far ahead. Both AD carries really far up now. The thing is, they need to be really far ahead though, because...
Oh boy.
Oh my word, he's done it again.
Oh, into the javelin toss as well. It's so good.
Oh my word, the Ash Arrow again. Doggo does not want to lose the game today, folks. We said Light had an awkward game on the Ash. Doggo has looked fantastic. Really need to play around Breathe in his front lining. If Breathe gets into a fight full HP, that can be really dangerous. Doggo's going to take a chunk out of him, but you can see how little damage this Poppy takes. He needs to be such a big player in this fight for Weibo, but Dragon's already gone.
And Doggo didn't need to do damage, he needed to zone him off. And now Crisp's in danger. The Winter's Bite passive again. The heat of summer means nothing at all to the man from the Freljord. Stun backwards, though, is pretty good, but the Primal Surge not enough to keep him alive. They will make it a 1-for-1. Damage back is solid. Doggo finally falls in this game.
He does, and that's an important takedown. Can they get mid lane turret off of that? If they can, that's actually a big win for Weibo. They lost their own turret, they lost the dragon, but getting the shutdown and then also getting it onto Light and taking the mid turret, that's a huge victory for them.
Qingtian decides to step on forwards, though, gets to press W. There's the unravel there. Teleport behind. They want this. Okay, Yokai is there. Tarzan is so squishy with this build. Has to flash away. Stays alive. Rocket jump flash. Busts the shot. Not enough. Oh, Yokai, he's been so close on those calculations. I finally find the word, but it's just not quite delivered a couple times.
Well, folks, someone has really been feeling on Ultra Prime. And this Yokai... Tristan, he's almost outplayed himself. He's going to go up towards that teleport in. If this is from Breathe, again, very tanky.
Qingtian, pretty tanky himself, but the Steadfast Presence puts him in danger. Crisp in danger. Doggo is here as well. Over the wall goes Qingtian, stays alive. Another W. Crisp so low. Reproach velocity and the slows. Welcome to the coldest summer day of your life. Freljord's bot lane makes it happen.
Scrapping after scrapping. Baron spawned, but I think for once Ultra Prime don't have just playing better in terms of their front line to back line. Now with the Baron started up, we might have to see Tarzan look for a Miracle Seal. He doesn't have Flash. Weibo teleporting in.
perhaps a last chance. Tarzan does not have flash. You are absolutely right. Still throw some
No flash.
potential ult out. Crisp gets hit by the arrow. The wall is good, but it's not enough. Crisp fried. Down to the backline goes Ching Chen, who's all out. Just this once, Master. Light is dead. Weibo without hope as a result. I'll name a couple other AD carries as we go. As Yukai once again goes rocket jumping forwards and will breathe his last. A few more autos. He's still damn tanky. Maybe I called it a touch too soon. A rocket jump denies the Hex Gate, and Ultra Prime just stunt on those kids.
And that will be the last breath for Weibo as Breathe goes down, with Baron going down, and a full team kill from Ultra Prime with everyone living. I think poor from them, and it raises questions again about consistently inconsistent. This team just beat Anyone's Legend, who were undefeated before that point. They took 2 games off them and dealt with them handily. Yukai's been caught alone in the side lane.
He's got a buster shot in a dream, gets knocked away, but there's still the ultimate there. He think he probably just dies for this. Actually, the damage back is pretty good. Not enough, though. The arrow potentially delays things. It's half HP on Xiaohu and Tarzan. Still put them at threat, but Ultra Prime cannot defend.
Contend with.
And all the while, Ching Chen continues to shove in mid lane. Xiaohu, 0, 4, and 6 has been absent bluntly on this Talia. Really struggling to find
Could find a fight here. Niket has flash. There's the
There's
wall.
a wall.
Through. Doggo
tries to get over the wall. Niket just gets to jump the other side. Now the arrow comes back. Xiaohu in danger, but shoved into the wall as Niket. Still can throw down a glacial fissure. Crisp, dead again. Over the wall goes Yukai with the flash and breathe. Even with the steadfast presence, can't deny that. And the damage back. Yukai! So huge! Yukai gets over. Buster shots him to death. Final Fantasy had it right. Buster in front of the name makes it a deadly weapon. They make the damage stick. Hacker gets another, and Yukai has been going for the style plays all game. This one works.
Oh my word, he finally gets himself the drive-by, flashes over the wall, autos the kill, Buster shots out the other spectators, and lives. Ultra Prime playing with style, Weibo head in hands. This series, after beating Anyone's Legend, absolutely have been theirs. This might not be the end of the game, but it's about as damn close as it gets to it. Portaling out. And getting themselves to safety.
And a tier 2 in mid as well. This just gets worse
Tarzan.
and worse and worse, and the king of the jungle ain't no king anymore, looking more like George as he splats into another wall.
Weibo lose another for free. Tarzan, I don't even think this game's on him. I think he did well in the early game, but it has just been nightmare scenario. Ult's coming through, but this is a 5v4.
Crisp again CC'd, and the Leona really struggling into the Braum, and I feel like perhaps in draft
Prime, they don't want to give the easiest fight over to Weibo, but they know that Keeper's Verdict is still down. They've taken the Blast Cone. They can jump back in, keep healing up, and keep bringing Weibo back to the fight. The minions are even killing Nexus
Need to
Towers.
send someone back down to half HP. They know what the job is. On the other side, they find the turn again, just making sure that Weibo cannot leave. Another solar flare. Looks more like a child's nightlight this game. Struggling again. Another enchanted crystalline arrow. A glacial fissure afterwards, and they go careening down into the depths. Another kill. Tarzan flashes away, but welcome to deforestation, my friend. There is no more trees to swing from. Your base is gone.
Weibo fall 0 and 4 across 2 series to Ultra Prime. The plucky upstarts bringing in an LGL support, bringing in a new top laner to the roster, and Qingtian 2, he was maligned for 2023. But this band of upstarts of newbies, they have brought themselves.
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup between Weibo and Ultra Prime. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.